What's going on, guys? It is 10 after 3. I am off work. It has been a pretty good day, I think. Let's readjust here. All right. Yeah, pretty good day. I was in the office from about 5:30 to 9:15, and then I headed down, did a couple service calls, changed out I installed a new light fixture to finish out a contract that we had started a couple weeks ago, and then went over and replaced a couple other light fixtures in a lady's house, and everything worked on the first try, which was good, because that's the way I like it. But today at work did not really bring up any like lessons. It was like a fairly low-key, low-stress day. The morning was kind of stressful. Every morning is a little bit hectic and stressful, because there's calls coming in from the boss, and the electricians are calling to get dispatched, and I'm trying to get prepared for the day. Today, on top of that, I was trying to get prepared for working out in the field and making sure I had the right material and all that stuff. But that's just part of the job. Sure, it would be a lot easier if we had the technology in place, so there wasn't so much paperwork going on, but it is what it is. I'm leaving in 28 days, and I don't think I'm really going to affect too much change between now and then, so I'm just going to show up, be helpful where I can, and we'll go from there. But one thing that I was thinking about this morning, in fact, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you may have seen the post. I was kind of reflecting on all the times in my life that I've had to improve a part of it. And there's been a lot of times when I've needed to improve either myself or my situation or something. And I started thinking about, because I'm really solidifying the program that I'm going to use with my clients when I start helping them, when I start really going at selling my company culture services. And there are a couple things that I've always needed when I've wanted to improve something, and those two things are a clear vision of what I want, so in business, or whether it's a clear vision of what kind of job I want, or a clear vision of the type of role that I want to play at my current company, whatever it is, and outside of business as well, whether it's I want to have this much money saved up, or I want to be able to do X, Y, or Z. I need a clear vision of what I want. The second thing that I need is an accurate assessment, an honest, accurate assessment of where I am now. And I actually prefer to look at things in that order. I don't start with where I am. I start with where I want to be. And the reason why I do that is because when I take that assessment of where I am and what I'm currently doing, I can look at that stuff in reference to, okay, is this bringing me closer to or farther away from my goal? So those are the first two things that I'm, going to be doing with my clients. First, we're going to look at where they want to be. What kind of impact do they want to have on the world? What kind of culture do they want to have? And then we're going to look at where they are now, and we're going to take a look at everything and decide whether or not what they're doing is bringing them closer to or farther away from their goal. So those I guess that's my lesson for the day. If there is something in your life, it doesn't have to be business, or, it can be something very personal to you. If there is something that you want to improve, the first thing you need to do is get that clear vision of what it is you want. And then you need to take a very honest, accurate assessment or inventory of where you are. And once that is done and you've decided, where you want to be, you've discovered where you are now, and you've figured out, what things you're doing that are bringing you closer to that goal, and what things you're doing that are, bringing you farther away from that goal, you can then create an actual action plan on how to get to where you want to be. So I guess that's my lesson for the day. Just a little tutorial on how to start the process of improving your life, or improving yourself, or improving your circumstances. It all starts with the same two things. Where do you want to be? Where are you now? So that's my lesson for the day. And now I am on my way home. I think a little bit, I'm probably going to hop on live.me again, do another stream, see how that works out. And then I'm going to go home and eat some food, watch my kid. Then I'm going to leave, pick my girlfriend up. And then we'll see. I don't know. I'm tired. I have to work in the field again tomorrow. So, but guys, 28 days. 28 days until full-time entrepreneurship. I'm getting excited. All right, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Later.